Hey everyone, it's Dan here. Just a quick introduction before we get into today's video. I had 3 likes on yesterday's video, which I know in the grand scheme of things on YouTube isn't really anything, but yeah, for me it made me so happy when I saw that this morning, so I really appreciate those 3 likes. So to the 3 people who liked that one, even if it is my mum, one of them, I'm not sure if it is, but you know, who knows. Yeah, thank you very much, I really appreciate it. Secondly, I actually had to put a few notes down for this video here. It should be a long one, and this is actually the video I wanted to do yesterday. But obviously Joe Biden kissing his fucking granddaughter took precedence. That shit still freaks me out even now. Yeah, as the title of the video suggests, we're talking about racism, the big fucking boogeyman of our time. Now, at the BBC over here, and I'm sure the legacy media outlets in the US, and all the activists, and all the fucking lobby groups will tell you, racism is everywhere. And now, of course, we're only talking about racism when it comes to whites against blacks, because other races don't matter, apparently, and only white people can be racist, of course. Now, we're in a time where we're being led, the US is being led by an evil Nazi, Donald Trump, head honcho of the racists. Yeah, it's everywhere. Evil white people are everywhere. We're evil. We're out to fucking get you. Come on, man. Come on. Now, 2 stories recently sort of brought this to the fore for me. It's something I've been wanting to talk about for a while, and I've chewed the ear off of all my friends about this because it bugs the fuck out of me. Let's start off. We had Erica Thomas, a representative in Georgia, I think it is, over in the US. Now, she went to the grocery store the other day, finished up, all ready to go pay, and she decided to go into the queue for 10 items or less. We have a similar thing over here in the UK for some stores. Few items, no wait items, just get in and go, nice and quick. She went in there with more than 10 items, I think about 15, 16, not too much more, but still more. Like, read the fucking sign. And the guy behind her obviously took exception to this. He called her some name and told her, you know, you're not supposed to be in this queue. Now, of course, I forgot to mention, Erica Thomas is a black woman. This guy behind her, he's white. I think he's Cuban, actually. You know, still white. Hispanic's not really a race. Now, Erica Thomas, after this exchange, decided to go on Facebook Live, crying about how, oh, he called me a black son of a bitch, and you know, he told me to go back to where I came from, and all this stuff, and and of course, the media jumps straight on board. This is a sign of evil Donald Trump's white America. Let's go get him. So she calls a press conference, everyone's there, and the fucking dude turns up to the press conference, man. It is so cringy. He's like, I'm a Democrat, I'm Cuban. Yes, I called you a name, but I never told you to go back to where I came from, to where you came from. And of course she starts backtracking immediately, and like I said, it's cringy as fuck, dude. Ooh, no. Now, these hoaxes aren't a new thing. Whether it's Jussie Smollett recently, like Belen from, what was the show, Empire, I think it is. I've never seen it, but that guy paid 2 Nigerian guys to beat him up, and he decided to call the police and tell them that 2 MAGA hat wearing people had come and beaten him up, and they had tied a noose around his neck, and when the police arrived about an hour later, he still had the fucking noose around his neck. Like, these people, they made me, I'm lost for words when I talk about these things, man. It's crazy, and it all comes back to the 2016 election we had. I remember people hearing stories about swastikas written on the walls, and servers writing things on bills at restaurants saying, you know, we don't tip. So people at restaurants writing things on bills saying, we don't tip black people, we don't do this, and it's all bullshit. It's all a load of shit. Now, if you have to fabricate a racially motivated aggravation, surely racism really can't be too much for a problem. Just my opinion. The second one is A$AP Rocky, who's in jail over in Sweden for assault. causing actually bodily harm along with 2 other people. Now, of course, this is a racist occurrence because Sweden is a white majority country, at least for now, and A$AP Rocky is black. So of course, it's racist because it's a white guy, it's a white group locking up a black guy. I mean, Jesus Christ, man. We're now at the point where if I, as a white guy, wanted to criticize or even disagree with someone of a different skin color, it's immediately a racist event. It's a racial occurrence. If I wanted to criticize Diane Abbott, say, she's a Labour politician for those who don't know, for her mathematical ability, for her economics, for her choice in men, I mean, the guy she sleeps with. Normally I wouldn't do that, I don't care who you sleep with, honestly, but I mean, Jeremy Corbyn, man, can you imagine that weasel crawling up next to you? Ugh. Or, on the other side of the pond, if Trump wants to criticise Ilhan Omar for the vitriol and bullshit that she spews out of her mouth, he can't do it because she's black and he's white. Yeah, I mean, this is the point we're at now. You're just trapped. Now, Jericho Green, he's another YouTuber. He recently hit 100,000 subscribers, so go check him out if you're watching this video and you aren't already subscribed to him. Really funny guy, new video every day, and I hope to join him one day on 100,000 subscribers, but we'll see. Now he refers to black people, or at least a certain portion of them, as the Fabergé eggs of society. What he means by this is they're fragile, you cannot touch them, and this victimhood mentality is not serving you well. Stop listening to fucking Jay-Z, stop listening to Barack Obama and LeBron James, these multi-millionaires who tell you how hard it is to be black in America, or even in Western Europe. Somehow they make it, or they've made it, they're multi-millionaires. I think Jay-Z's even a fucking billionaire now. Somehow they've made it, but you can't because of your skin color. Now, racism isn't the biggest problem facing anybody in the US or in Western Europe. In my opinion, the biggest problem facing them is the lack of fathers in the home. Over in the US, you have 75% of black kids born to single mothers. It's 100% in some cities, 100%. If your only male influence is some drug dealer, or what do they call them in the US, like gangbanger in the streets, and gangbang's something different over here, but one of those in the street, then you're fucked. And the fact that you're born to a single mother, and it's often in poverty as well, and it's a generational poverty. Each generation exists in that state. If you're born into that, it comes with all the consequences. Dropping out of school, jail time, committing crimes, and the list goes on basically. Nothing good comes out of it. If you work hard and don't have kids before you're ready, before you're settled in a job, before you're in a stable, settled relationship, and you know that both of you want to have kids, then you'll be fine. Don't listen to the Jay-Z, these people who peddle the bullshit, because if they can make it, you can fucking make it. You don't have to rap, you don't have to listen, you might not become a billionaire, you can still make it. And hell, go and become a billionaire, why not? Just got a quick check there. So, yeah. I mean, growing up, I was always taught, just treat others how you wish to be treated. And that's something I've always subscribed to. All I care about is the words that come out of your mouth, your actions, your beliefs. I couldn't care less about your skin color. Whether you're black, white, green, blue, brown, orange, I don't care. It's superficial bullshit, it doesn't matter. Yeah. I know I keep pausing on this thing, but this stuff, it bugs me and it causes me to, my head's going a million miles an hour, and I think it's really one of the biggest fucking problems in society at the moment, this constant division. Now, I'm not saying racism doesn't exist in the West. I think something like 10% of Americans believe that chocolate milk comes from brown cows. Yeah, obviously, I mean, there are idiots everywhere. But really, it's not a problem. You're not going to meet these fucking KKK on the streets or anything like that. Now, if you go travelling, I've done a fair bit of travelling. I've gone sort of around West Africa and a few other places. And just as an aside on that, I'll tell everyone in America right now, these people in Western Africa, every single one of them would trade places with you in a heartbeat, like that. So sort of think about what you've been given and the place where you were born. But if you go travelling, Middle East, Far East Asia, or just even Eastern Asia, Africa as well, of course, racism is fucking rife, man. It's everywhere. They're not even shy about it. And you look at Western Europe. I'm talking sort of real Western Europe, North America, Canada, the US, and it's probably the least racist place on earth. Also, sort of like Australia and places like that. Least racist place on earth because they're so sort of. If someone was to be genuinely racist, you are fucked. You're fucked. Which I think is a good thing. Just like I said, treat people how you wish to be treated. It doesn't matter about their fucking skin colour. We all need to start pulling in the same direction. If Western society wants to survive and thrive, then that's sort of, let's pull in the same direction. Let's go. I don't care what fucking skin colour you have, man. It really doesn't matter. That's the big man. And just a quick warning on that, actually. This fallacy about white nationalism and KKK and far-right groups spreading across Europe and all that is bullshit. It's a fallacy, like I said. I mean, and we actually are seeing this to a slight extent. It will become a self-fulfilling prophecy in the end. Because if you constantly poke the bear, keep poking, eventually it's going to bite your fucking head off. It will happen. Now, I don't want it to happen, of course. I think smarter heads should prevail, but often they don't, so come on, we need to rein it in. So I'll end by saying this, fuck the BBC, fuck the Democrats, fuck Jay-Z and all those guys, fuck Barack Obama. Any black people watching this video, get off the plantation, get rid of that victimhood mentality. You can do whatever you want. We're all human, we all have issues, we all have pains and things that we want to go well for us and things that don't go well for us. Come up against trials and tribulations in life, we all do it. Come on, like I say, let's pull in the same direction. And as for the white liberals who peddle this bullshit, fuck you guys. You're a cancer on the human race. Use your fucking brain, engage it, do some critical thinking, and then get fucked. Jesus Christ, man. Anyway, I hope you guys have a lovely day. It's absolutely boiling over here in the UK. It's about 35 degrees where I am. I know it's been a bit higher in other places. So I'm going to go enjoy the sun. Take care. Bye.